Phase 2, creation. Workshop 6. Create your content, search engine optimization. Okay, we're going to look at creating content. In this section, we're going to look what is content, why do I need content, and how to create great content. So what is content? When we say content, we mean the carefully planned messages and communications that you put out to your target market. Your content is your brand voice and can be used to engage customers, build a relationship, and ultimately encourage them to purchase from you. Content can include a wide variety of things, as you will see from this slide. So why do I need content? The aim of your content is to engage your target market. Of course, the end result is that you get sales, but there are many steps in between: building awareness, sharing information, encouraging interest, and creating the desire to purchase. You can also create post-sale content to encourage repeat customers. For example, have you ever received a voucher for money off your next purchase? Or a reward if you refer a friend? So how do you create great content? You first of all need to consider your target market. Remember who you're aiming your content at. What are their likes and interests? Do they prefer to read or watch content? You need to consider the aim of your content. Are you looking to engage people, make them interested in your products, educate them, or convert them to a paying customer? You need to plan in advance. Having a strategy in place can guide through an interested person to become a paying customer. For example, you may post great engaging content on social media, but if the customer can't find information about your products on your website, they may go elsewhere. You need to post regular content. The most engaging companies nurture relationships with their target market. This means having regular content delivered in ways your target market will see it. Use a variety of methods. Don't stick to one or two types of content. Mix it up. When customers see you through different media, your messages are reinforced and your business becomes more memorable and reputable. Make it emotional. Add an emotional hook. Draw people in. Think back to your target market and what their pain points are. Can you relate and show how you solve these problems? Add a call to action. A call to action is something that makes the viewer or the reader take action. You'll have seen these ones such as sign up now, call us today, share. If you've created great content, make sure it leads to a next action, whether that be sharing with a friend or clicking through to your website. Make it measurable. If you can measure it, you can see what works best and what doesn't. Then refocus your efforts next time. Look at the number of clicks, shares, website views, and so on. Okay, let's look at content in action. Which headlines are more engaging? Okay, here's a tip. The MicroBiz website has resources section where you can access great content making tools. Okay, now I want you to download the worksheet which is aligned to this module and start thinking about how to create your content. In summary, you should now know what is content, why you need content, and how to create great content. Search engine optimization. In this section, we'll look at what is SEO, 6 essential ways to make your website SEO friendly, and where to find out more about SEO. So let's begin by looking at what is SEO. In a previous workshop, we looked at the definition of SEO. SEO means search engine optimization, a term you'll hear a lot in the business world. This is the process of making improvements to your website so that the search engines find it easier to find your website and display results to the people searching for your products and services. We've also explored keyword research and found that keywords that best represent your business. Those will be useful now we're taking a deeper look into SEO. Here's some other terms to be familiar with. SERP, which means Search Engine Results Page. When you carry out a search on Google or Yahoo or Bing, the first page of results is shown is the SERP. Ranking, your position on that SERP. Search engines will put results in order the most relevant to the least relevant. You may aim to rank as the first result or on the first page. Organic results. These are the results on the SERP that are not paid for. They appear because the search engine has determined their relevance. Paid or sponsored results are not organic. So how can you improve your SEO? There are 6 SEO essentials to make your website SEO friendly and increase your chances of ranking on the first page with search engines. We'll look at the 6 essentials next. The first is the most basic, yet most important to get right. Do this before moving on to the next. The further through the list of 6 you get, the better your site will rank, and the more competitive your business will be. Let's get started. SEO essential number 1, crawl accessibility. Crawling is what search engines do to look at your website and determine what information is on there. If a search engine cannot crawl your site, it cannot see what is on there, and so it will not be able to rank you in the searches. How to make your website accessible to crawlers? Make sure you have a clear menu with all the public-facing pages linked. Build a sitemap and submit it through Google Search Console. The link here is on the slide. SEO essentials number 2, compelling content. Once a person visits your site, you should aim to keep them there and give them the information they're looking for. There's nothing more annoying than clicking through to a website, seeing it's not what you want at all, and leaving the site immediately. When viewers do this, it's known as bouncing. And a high bounce rate tells search engines that the content isn't doing its job and serving the viewer. And it will therefore push you down the rankings. So how would you make compelling content? You keep it relevant, make it interesting, update it regularly. Original is best, and definitely don't copy and paste from other sources. Link to other pages within your website where it's relevant. SEO essential number 3, keyword optimization. Do you remember the importance of keyword research? Well, keyword optimization means writing your content to the selected keywords to ensure it's relevant to your viewers. So how to use keyword optimization when it comes to SEO? First of all, don't create a different page for similar keywords. Having one page for premium watches and another for luxury watches is known as thin content, and it isn't necessary. Instead, use these phrases as subheadings on the page. Next, put your keyword in the page title. Then put your keyword in the first line of text. By doing this, you're letting the search engines know that your content is in fact on topic when you say it is. Use your specific keywords throughout the page, but only where it makes sense to use them. Beware of keyword stuffing. This is where a website repeats a phrase over and over in the hopes of tricking a search engine into thinking the content is more relevant than it really is. Your content should sound natural to the reader. The keyword should ideally make up 2 to 3% of the total word count. A useful tool for checking your keyword density is smallseotools.com, and I've put the link on the slide. SEO essential number 4, user experience. Search engines are there to serve viewers, not website owners. Therefore, they prioritize websites that are easy for their viewers to use. This can be a positive for you as you can make some relatively easy changes to score points with the search engines. So how do you improve user experience? Well, first of all, aim for fast load speeds. Test the load speed of your website here using tools.pingdom.com. Again, I've included the link on the slide. Make your website easy to use. Make information easy to find with just a couple of clicks. Create a compelling user interface. Make your site mobile and tablet friendly. Optimize images so they are compressed for the web. Add a location map. And finally, add an inquiry form to make it easy for users to contact you. Here's some top tips. You may not have the technical ability to make some of these changes to your own website. Look for free website tools online. Explore the Google Search Console and search for website plugins that do all the hard work for you. In a future workshop, we're going to be looking at user research. You can use this to test user experience of your website. SEO Essentials number 5, shareable content. Earlier we looked at how to create great content. Great content is fresh, original, entertaining and shareable. When you're planning content, you should aim to make it something that your target market will want to share. Look back at creating engaging headlines. Which do you think is more likely to get shared? Tip: look at what your target market currently share. What content appeals to their interests? What makes them voice an opinion? What would solve their pain points? Remember, your target market don't necessarily have to agree with an opinion. Often the content that goes viral is the one that creates a discussion point. SEO Essential number 6, metadata. What is metadata? In SEO, metadata is the information that your site provides to search engines to tell them what each web page contains. This is usually made up of a page title, page description and a URL. To write the best metadata, make it interesting, make it relevant, use your keywords. If your products or customers are location specific, include a location. Where to find out more information about SEO? SEO is a huge topic and we've given just a simple overview here. If you want to research SEO further, there are some great sources of information. I've listed these on the slide. Summary. You should now know what is SEO. The 6 essential ways to make your website SEO friendly and where to find more out about SEO.